Oh honey, Jaguar Wright is done playing nice. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. She's coming for Diddy's twin daughters, Jessie and Delilah, and she's not holding back. This time, she's going after how those girls are treating their half-sister, Chance. And listen, the things she's saying, yikes. Apparently all that sweet, united sisterly love they post on social media, it's fake, like super fake. Jaguar's dropping some serious tea about how the twins have been straight up tormenting Chance behind the scenes. And girl, it's wild. Buckle up. First of all, can we talk about the front they put up online? Like sure, the whole "we're so close, we love each other" vibe is cute and all. They even have that shared Instagram account with all the sisters. On the surface, it looks perfect. But once you actually look past those pretty pics and matching outfits, things start to look shady. People are catching on and they're noticing that the twins get way more attention. More posts, more tags, more photos. They're front and center. Meanwhile, Chance is barely there. Like, is she even part of the group? And let's be real, fans aren't imagining this. It's not just a coincidence. The way the twins are constantly in the spotlight while Chance fades into the background, that pattern is too obvious to ignore. A lot of people are thinking it's a reflection of how Diddy himself treats them. The twins are the favorites, the golden girls. And Chance? Yeah, she's treated more like an afterthought. And guess what? That same energy has rubbed off on the girls. Jessie and Delilah are super tight with each other, no doubt. But with Chance, it's giving outsider, like she's not really one of them. And even though the public image is all love and light, what's going on behind the scenes? Oh, it's messy. Let's not forget, during Diddy's big moment at the 2023 VMAs, only the twins were on stage with him. Chance? Nowhere in sight. Fans definitely noticed. That snub wasn't subtle at all. And here's another thing. If you go back and look through the old videos on Diddy's YouTube channel, the ones from when the girls were little, it's almost always Jessie and Delilah front and center. Chance? Not a single video. Like, did she not exist? Jaguar says that's one of the big reasons the twins don't even see Chance as their real sister.
With my ladies, this my future superstar, Jessie. Say peace. Peace. This is Delilah. Hey, what's up everybody out there? This is another episode of P Twitty TV, and I have my little ladies, my queens here.
I'm Jessie.
Jessie, you Jessie James?
Jessie James?
You an outlaw?
Yeah.
Yeah. You an outlaw?
Yes.
Yes. Daddy's girl? Yes. Kid daddy kiss.
Are you gonna see that, baby?
Daddy kiss.
But wait, it gets even juicier. Jaguar says the real reason the twins have it out for Chance? They think she's the reason their parents never got back together? Yep, you heard that right. Apparently they believe that Chance ruined their shot at having a happy family, that her existence destroyed whatever was left between Diddy and their mom, Kim Porter. Let's get into it, because this family drama goes way back. Chance was born while Diddy was still with Kim Porter. So yep, Diddy was cheating. This wasn't one of those, oh, we were on a break situations. No ma'am. The timelines exposed him completely. This was a full-on affair. Now obviously none of this is Chance's fault. She didn't ask to be born into drama, but the baggage that came with her birth, whew, it was heavy. All because of the choices her dad made. Let's rewind to the early 2000s. Diddy and Kim were in this intense years-long on and off thing. It wasn't casual, it was deep. They had history, emotions, kids, the whole deal. Kim wasn't just some random girlfriend. She was a cornerstone in Diddy's life. They had the twins together and Diddy even raised Quincy, Kim's son from another relationship, like his own. To the public, Kim looked like the one. But behind the scenes, it was chaos. Because while Diddy was out here playing family man with Kim, he was also messing around with Sarah Chapman, this super low-key beauty from Atlanta. Their relationship wasn't all in your face, but it was definitely serious. And guess what? Sarah is Chance's mom, so while Diddy's all booed up with Kim in the spotlight, he's got Sarah in the shadows, and then boom, Sarah gets pregnant. Now it's a mess. The timelines didn't just overlap, they collided hard. Sarah and Kim were pregnant at the same time. Yep, while Kim was carrying the twins, Sarah was carrying Chance. The girls were literally born months apart. Chance came first, then the twins. When the truth came out in 2006, all hell broke loose. It wasn't just cheating, it was betrayal of the highest level. And the timing, brutal. Sources say Kim had no idea at first. She was well into her pregnancy when she found out about Sarah's baby. Can you imagine being pregnant with twins, only to find out your man's having a whole other baby with someone else at the same time? Eventually, Kim had enough. After years of infidelity and drama, she walked away. And it wasn't easy. She loved Diddy, but she knew she had to set a better example for her kids. Meanwhile, Sarah stayed out of the spotlight. She didn't go public or drag Diddy through the mud. She just focused on raising Chance in peace. Years later, when she finally spoke out, she said her only goal was to give Chance a stable life and let her grow up without the mess. And here's the gag. In the beginning, Diddy didn't even claim Chance. He reportedly denied her, focused on trying to win Kim back. But Kim wasn't having it. Eventually, Diddy accepted Chance and started co-parenting. But a lot of folks think that only happened after the media pressure got too loud, like he had no choice but to step up. And Kim, as always, handled it with grace. She never dragged Sarah. In fact, there are actual photos of all three of them, Kim, Sarah, and Diddy, together. Looks like they figured out how to co-parent despite the drama. But the twins? Oh baby, they weren't so forgiving. Jaguar says they never got over it. They still resent Sarah. And that bitterness spills over onto Chance. They allegedly believe that if Sarah hadn't gotten pregnant, Kim and Diddy might have stayed together. And it gets darker. They supposedly believe that if Kim hadn't broken up with Diddy, she'd still be alive. Like, they actually blame Chance's existence for their mother's death. And according to Jaguar, that's why everything changed after Kim passed. Before Diddy went to prison, he would reportedly check the twins whenever they got too nasty with Chance. He made them play nice and keep up the happy family image. And look, this isn't just petty sibling rivalry, this is real trauma. Misguided, yes, but deep. Jaguar claims that the twins seriously believe that if Sarah hadn't had Chance, their mom Kim would still be alive. Like, what? That's a wild thing to believe, especially about your own sister. It's heartbreaking when you think about it. Chance, who had absolutely no say in any of this, is being treated like she's the villain of the story. She didn't ask to be born into this drama. She didn't cause Diddy to cheat, but she's the one carrying the weight of everyone else's mistakes. It's like the love is performative, the connection non-existent. And think about it. This all traces back to the adults in their lives. Diddy created this chaos by stepping out on Kim. He created this broken family dynamic. He's the reason there are all these complicated feelings, these mixed loyalties, these silent grudges. But who's paying the price? Chance. She's the one growing up being reminded, directly or indirectly, that she's the reason things went wrong, that she ruined something, and no child should ever carry that burden. Even if the twins feel hurt by what happened between their parents, and hey, that's valid, it doesn't excuse treating Chance like an outsider, especially when they're old enough now to know that she didn't do anything. But you know what? This is what happens when family wounds get buried instead of healed, when the adults don't take accountability, when they let their kids grow up in the aftermath without giving them the tools to understand or forgive. Diddy tried to put on a show, Kim tried to hold it together, Sarah stayed quiet, but the damage? It was done. And it's Chance who got caught in the middle. Jaguar's exposing it all now. And honestly, it's about time someone said it. Because this isn't just some celebrity family drama. This is real life. This is what happens when kids inherit the consequences of their parents' mess, and then get blamed for things they had no control over. Chance deserves better. And maybe now that the truth is coming out, she'll finally get some of that compassion she's been denied for so long.